Okay, so here you have the next game, Inner Sanctum, Suwak against Fenrir. We are watching from Suwak's perspective, who spawned in the bottom left corner as Empire. And then we have Fenrir in the bottom right corner as Red Fallen here. Going for a front base, which is smart. Potentially getting an expansion soon there, but I think he'll rather go for Stinger Rush. From what Suwak was saying, he wants to probably play more defensively, go macro play style, potentially even play just with one base for a while. But if he will be forced to rush, he will, obviously. We don't know what he will do, that's just what he was saying. A deer ran into me. Unplayable. Suwak sent deer to scare him. It was probably this one. Arrow deer blocking his hives. Scouting here the base of Fenrir, I guess. Thought it was a peasant.
Building complete, my lord.
And now finally running away. So I'm going for scout with his peasant, but he's going the other direction, so it will take him some time before he finds something. So only one barracks, so that's kinda interesting. And he's saving up some resources, so maybe he'll make a tower and expansion soon, we'll see. Fenrir, 2 hives for now. Producing stingers and made a third hive. And fully blocking it, okay. Or maybe not. I don't know, is it a full wall or not. There is some mushroom, maybe you can't actually walk through here. So we didn't even have to use the control form there to block it. So some small skirmish between Stinger and Swordsman. I think he now knows where the enemy is. So I scouted the top left corner, this peasant will now scout this one, and this Swordsman will now already find out about this. Like making a second protection layer, let's say, with another barracks in the back. Another farm in the front. No expansion yet. We see the Stingers being spammed, now also incubators, so flying Stingers incoming soon. Now we'll see. Okay, so it's a full wall, thanks to that mushroom. Which means, I mean, he can produce the Stingers on this side, and later he can even use the flying ones, so this shouldn't be a problem for Fenrir. But there is also no tower, so nothing too crazy, also no expansion, so it's not really useful for anything yet, but it might be a decent block needed. Tower from Suwak, okay. No towers at home yet, obviously the flying stingers can't be here yet, but you should prepare for it. Definitely didn't full wall myself for next year. Okay. So Suwak losing a swordsman and a peasant. In there. Faster reflexes, but still no Wild Cocoon from Fenrir. Not sure what he's doing right now. He's not producing summoners, he's not building Wild Cocoon. Yeah, now going for the summoner. Kinda late. Suwak going for upgrade on his town hall. Tower to protect his peasants, but still no expansion, no advanced units. Not even a blacksmith. I think he will maybe make some phoenixes to potentially one-shot some flying stingers, and then he just needs swordsmen, I guess, to defeat them on ground. Potentially with some priests. Don't think he will make catapults against pure stingers. Valkycoon, okay. Trailblazing. Definitely smart to get some extra movement speed. Now the 11th century, yeah, so as I said, phoenixes will be made. And yeah, this is the thing I always complain about, that Valkyrie takes 90 seconds to complete, so even though he's already 50%, it's gonna take another almost a minute to finish that. So Suwak has ton of time to even finish his temple here and more units, everything, so he will have phoenixes before flying stingers of Fenrir, because you have to make the Valkyrie and then also research metamorphosis. So that's still a ton of time. Obviously Fenrir was kinda slow there. He waited too long for the Valkyrie and also the incubator could have been a little bit quicker made. Now he's also making Soul's Trap. Doesn't even have that many units. But he's still 9 population ahead. He has some stingers actually at home as well. Suwak potentially making an expansion here. But this is the time when he should expect in like the next minute the enemy harassment drop from stingers. Yeah, so metamorphosis. Another 70 seconds, but already at 40%. First Phoenix coming out. So he's just gonna scout the wild cocoon. No towers anywhere or charged deformers, so nothing dangerous. Stingers are just waiting here. Once he gets metamorphosis, he will just raise all of them into the air and try to drop here, but I don't really think that will do much if Suwak can prepare for that. This is lots of stingers, it's like 30. But if Suwak can produce a little bit more units, he has 1 tower here. If he can potentially snipe a few of them in the air with his phoenixes, then that would be great. Also, he will have the expansion soon, so even if he loses something here, it's not that big of a deal. He can just escape with the peasants to the other base or make new ones there.
Building complete, my lord.
Okay, Stinger's coming. Definitely should use now the Nova.
Building complete, my lord.
And he didn't do it in time, so I was too slow here. He had the mana for it, he needed 45. Also Fenrir dropped on a really bad position, so he's just gonna totally die here if Suwak plays it right. Which he will. He's not even damaging the tower. He's fighting in a small space, half of his units are not even fighting, so even though Suwak missed that Nova, Fenrir messed it up much more, so won't achieve anything here, and I think this will probably decide the game. Actually, Suwak cancelled that expansion, he just cancelled it immediately to create more units, which was not really needed, but he was scared, which is understandable. But now he will be so much ahead that he should be totally fine in the situation. More stingers are coming here, but I'm not sure about the swordsman, kinda stuck there. Maybe the map will need a small fix there, but not sure. I try to fix all these inequalities. Yeah, so more stingers will probably drop here. Second tower is placed but not upgraded yet. Expansion maybe will be remade, he has the resources for it now, but yeah, okay. Suwak scouting with phoenixes, so Fenrir can't really make an expansion even though he should. He also has only 1 harvester on gems, so he's behind on that as well. Placing 2 towers now, so probably transferring to some more defensive position for playstyle, but the stingers are also coming to drop here. They will destroy that 1 tower that is shooting, maybe even the second one that is being upgraded. Well, obviously won't achieve anything major. I don't even have full mana. Suwak scouting the other positions as well still. The swordsman is stuck there. Actually, maybe he will destroy this tower. Stinger damage is pretty high, so could potentially even stop this base maybe, but probably not. He will just fly away. Unless phoenixes are somewhere near here. 1 here, okay. Potentially could snipe the stingers out. Nice. Without even losing any HP. Swordsman still stuck here. Then they're going for expansion. 10 population behind. A small army, nothing too crazy, 2 towers. Suwak rebuilding his towers and also making blacksmith while finishing the expansion. But yeah, Fenrir definitely slowed down the expansion, so now he won't be that much behind. It's like 500 HP difference on the basis. But I don't think he's... Actually, he is making some harvesters, but maybe only to fill the gem mine. I think Suwak will definitely probably pre-make some peasants. Even though now he's maybe missing some peasants even in his main base. He probably lost something during the attack. So now he has a little bit slower income. Fenrir win wow. Fenrir could easily get Suwak's front, I think. I mean, maybe he has lots of units, but... I mean, Suwak has decent defensive position here, so I think he should be definitely fine, even in the early game if Fenrir didn't wait for the metamorphosis. He will probably drop now here. Base will be just finished. Suwak sees it, but I don't think he's watching it. He's definitely gonna lose the tower, but I don't think he will lose the expansion or any major amount of units.
Ready for work, my lord. I heed the Alliance's call. Upgrade complete, my lord.
Okay, Fenrir has 3 harvesters prepared for the expansion immediately. Suwak is like 4 peasants, so there's definitely more for Fenrir. If Fenrir keeps producing harvesters in both fortresses, which he's not doing here right now, he's not even getting any gems here. I'm really not sure why he's ignoring gems. If he really just wants to continue making stingers, probably yes. But he should be producing in both dark fortresses his harvesters now, which he stopped for kinda no reason. He has the resources for it. Yeah, so if he was doing that, he would actually be a little bit ahead in terms of resources, I think. But Suwak is definitely catching up much quicker now. He has basically full income. And they're still not making any new harvesters. Suwak doesn't have any wood. Small problem, but nothing too crazy. 3 new hives for Fenrir, that's quite a lot. But he should be potentially able to work with that. He is not making anything else, only summoners.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
No third base from either of the players. Suwak is still scouting with phoenixes, so it's really hard for Fenrir to expand somewhere, but Suwak could easily expand in some secret location. We don't see any catapults yet, maybe won't even see them. Kinda useless against stinger drops. Actually going for no workshop now, okay, we'll see. Also need new farms. He has only 2 population left and he's not making any farms now, so Suwak might have some problems soon. Not sure why he dropped the stingers here. Once again getting hit by towers. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's trying to achieve with this drop, but he's just waiting so many units. To be honest, if he didn't attack a single time yet and he just kept all his units at home and now came here with, I don't know, 10 full groups and dropped them all at once, maybe he would actually win. But like this, he's not achieving literally anything. Getting 0 kills, just giving experience to the enemy. While also wasting ton of resources.
Building complete, my lord.
So yeah, probably not the best strategy. Still not producing harvesters, he made 1 more here, but still should get at least 1 extra.
We must build more farms, my lord.
Getting some upgrades, but only 2 on damage for now. So it doesn't have any upgrades. 1 for Elf Rangers, but no for Swordsman. But he made his blacksmith kinda late. Now he's queuing up damage upgrade for Swordsman, Iron Sword.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
And also Scale Mail. Another 15 stingers flying to death.
Building complete, my lord.
No workshop finished, but no catapults yet. 1 AFK peasant here. So we're going for a push, but he should be still fine at home, especially with guard towers, yeah, because they have splash fire damage, which will kill the stingers extremely quickly. But this is hard to push, it's a full wall. But to be honest, with peasants, with priests, he should be fine. It's actually a decent drop of stingers. But yeah, the fallen towers are just too weak to actually do any meaningful damage to swordsmen, especially when they are supported by priests. Also another huge mistake, keeping the Stingers in the air for too long. Getting splashed by the Nova there. Managed to take down one leveled up swordsman, but he already gave so much XP to Suwak that half of his army has out us. Suwak double population advantage right now.
Research complete, my lord.
I mean, Suwak is just playing with him at this point. I think another expansion. Producing ton of swordsman. Lord Fenrir is actually giving a hard time to Suwak. You can't win a game with just Stingers. But Fenrir believes that he can. If he switches to Avengers after the first rush, he might be able to win this. I mean, he fully blocked his base, so he would either have to build the vengeance halls outside of this town, or just destroy his own buildings, or the trees actually here. Which also ran out of his gold in the main base. He's making a aerial because he can't get the harvesters out of this base without that. You can also destroy these trees to get out. But then you open another entrance to your base. As he says, he likes spiders flying to their death. Incomplete. Yeah, so another push of Suwak, finally bringing first catapult. Expansion, not even power building the expansion, but he's also making some towers there. And I mean, and he's not even fighting anymore, just running around with his Stingers. So yeah, this is obviously GG. Let's just wait for Fenrir to forfeit here. Maybe we'll actually try to make an expansion somewhere, but yeah, Phoenixes are scouting all the time. Not sure why Suwak is not bringing his catapult. Now finally started moving it, but it was kept back for a while. Fortunately for him, Stingers were dropped way in the front and not on the catapult, so he can even get some free damage out. Micromanage it nicely around the swordsman. He will not save it, he could have a little bit more protected Elf Rangers, but it was still decent. So yeah, this is scouted. Fenrir doesn't even have resources for base yet. And he's still spending more and more resources on Stingers, so he probably won't even have the resources anytime soon. Suwak has third base fully working. It doesn't have gems mine there, but it's still fun. He's actually taking a fourth base. Suwak chilling, really just not risking anything, slowly pushing. Potentially lose some swordsmen here. I don't know if he has resurrection, but he doesn't have mana anyways. He doesn't have many priests, only one. To be honest, he doesn't even have any major army. He just has those few units that he's using to pressure this. And outside of that, he's pumping all the resources into infrastructure and macro overall, just more buildings and expansions. But yeah, nice game. 24 minutes almost, 139 kills, only 36 losses. Largest army not even that big of a difference because Fenrir was sending the units there all the time. In groups of 15 even, instead of waiting for the whole army to accumulate. 6 researches to 7, kinda balanced, Suwak 50 buildings. And a little bit more resources as well. I mean, a little bit more gold, obviously, way more gems, because Fenrir was not even getting that